Hey guys, Brian Bailey here. Just wanted to send you guys out a video mail just to update you on the isXperia XIP90 radio campaign, where we are and where we're going. Just to give you some background on the radio campaigns as a whole, what we've done in the past, as you guys may know, is we have been running business opportunity advertisements, and I mean since the inception of our radio campaign with isXperia, as well as what Jamie and I have done in previous companies. They've all been business opportunity ads. We've had, huge success with running those types of ads. This ad is a little different in the fact that we're sending out an advertisement about a weight loss or weight management product, the patch. Now, you and I both know that the patch is an unbelievable product, unbelievable design. However, one of our fears going into this particular campaign, as mentioned in the webinars, etc., was we're going to be up against a lot of competition out there when it comes to weight loss and weight management. This was something that concerned us going in, but again, as business owners, we've got to market our products and our services the best way we know how. And we know that the radio ad in the past had hit a lot of people and was able to drive a lot of momentum, and we expected that to happen this time. But the statement, the proof is in the pudding, is absolutely true. The pudding for the first week of the isXperia XIP90 radio ad just wasn't quite matching up to expectation. In fact, it fell considerably short. We invested about 35% of the total pot of money that we had from all of you that took part in this particular program. We only did 35% because, again, we were a little nervous about how this ad was going to be perceived and what type of attraction it was going to create. Unfortunately, when we hit the particular markets, and I'll tell you about those in just a second, when we hit those particular markets, we weren't getting the calls, we weren't getting the dial-ins like we have seen in the past. And that doesn't mean that the people that did call were not good people. In fact, to the contrary, the people that did get leads in the first week, many of them are very good leads. What we didn't see is we didn't see enough of them. And so the media buyers and myself, we made an agreement on Wednesday of this past week, the first week, that we were going to pause the campaign for this upcoming week so we could regroup. I could get in touch with you guys. We could get your thoughts, your concerns, your ideas to go back to market again. We ran this advertisement in very, very large markets. We ran it in the New York City metropolitan area. We ran it in Chicago. We ran it in the Washington, D.C. area, and a few ads ran in Philadelphia. As you see, we hit a lot of people. In fact, with that particular budget, as small as it was, we hit about 1.7 million people with our advertisements. Okay, 1.7 million. That's a lot of impressions. And our cost per thousand was very, very low. It was about $2.20 per thousand. So from a media buyer's perspective, they were doing their job because they were getting us the largest market with the most amount of impressions for the least amount of dollars, which in the past, that's where we benefited. I know that there has been conversations with many of you guys saying maybe the market was the wrong market. I may agree with you. Maybe it was. Maybe going to market with a weight loss product with so many other competitors in the weight loss and weight management advertisements in those markets, we just weren't hitting enough people consistently enough because we had limited dollars to be able to get the draw that we needed. Maybe looking at smaller markets or some of the more southern states, people that are more susceptible to actually dialing into weight loss, weight management. I'm not quite sure because, again, there's no magic pill and there's no perfect advertisement, and I certainly don't know all the answers. In fact, for Jamie and I, this is the first advertisement we've ever ran that pitched a particular product. We've always been doing business opportunity advertisements, and so this was new for us as well. And so the good news is that we have the majority of our investment pool still available to invest in the upcoming week or weeks. But what I need from you guys is an idea. I need to know, do you guys want to stick with the ad that we have? Do you want us to change the ad? Or do you want us to go back to the previous business opportunity ad that we know attracts enough dials to see if we can get the leads and the people dialing in that we expected with this particular campaign? Again, it's a work in progress. We're tweaking it as we go, but I wanted to educate you guys on what has transpired over the past week. We got less than a third of the dials in this past week than we typically do in a radio campaign in a week. Less than 1/3. That's just not acceptable for me, and I know it's not acceptable for you. Not when we're investing our hard-earned money into a campaign like this. So again, we're not going to be running the ad this week. We're going to take a pause. We're going to regroup. We're in about 2 days, maybe 3 days, we're going to have a conference call. So be on the lookout for a conference call invitation so you can join us, so you can voice your ideas and opinions and concerns, whatever it may be, and we can go from there. Okay? I thank you guys very much for listening, taking a few minutes out of your morning with me. A couple of things. Please make sure that if you want to shoot us an email and you want to give us your idea, just send it to isXperiaRadio@gmail.com. That's isXperiaRadio@gmail.com. And Jamie and I will be checking that periodically, and we'll get back to you. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.